Hello and welcome to Planet Power Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra, and this is for November 4th when Saturn moves direct in Pisces. Now we're just going to grab an oracle card to get started. All that glitters. All right, that could be a cautionary message. Let's see. All that glitters is not gold, I think, is our message. I don't know any other version to that, but let's see. This one flipped, we'll take it. Nine of Pentacles, which hello, that's a glitter energy because that's a very prosperous energy. All right, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and Five of Wands. Seven of Cups. Scooch down just a bit here. Three of Wands. And the Devil. Wow. Okay. The Devil has shown up quite a bit during these readings. And so we'll talk about the big energy in the room. The Devil. The Devil made us do it, right? So this talks about our personal demons, our unhealthy attachments, and things that we need to come to terms with and remove from our life, to be honest with you. And the Devil is Capricorn's card, so therefore it is Saturn being the ruler of Capricorn's energy. And Saturn is why we're here. Saturn is the planet of discipline and hard work. And for you, Libra, that's going to be looking at your daily routine and your work, actually. And it's going to talk about your health as well. So we'll get into that. But first, let's talk a little bit about Saturn. So we know that he requires structure. And he asks that we set our limits and our boundaries. I love the Nine of Wands energy because the Nine of Wands indicates that that's your limit. Nine of Wands is, I'm about ready to give up. I'm almost there, right? The Ten of Wands would be the end of that cycle. And the Nine of Wands is just a weary, hard worked energy. And you're at your limit. And before we get here is when we want to set our limits, though, right? And so you're almost at the end of something, almost at the end of a particular cycle when you reach the Ten of Wands, and you want to move forward with a structure, with your limits and with your boundaries, right? I've been talking about boundaries and limits because I think that is Saturn's hallmark, right, of lessons, along with patience and grit and determination. So this Nine of Wands really does speak of Saturn as well as this Devil. And so I can say that once you set your limits, you're teaching people in your life, especially the takers, right, that there's no more, right? You need to set limits because you're a giver. And takers don't have limits, and they deplete you, Libra. They just take everything if you allow them to. And of course, a little bit of a people pleaser that you are, and wanting to keep the peace and the balance and the harmony, I think, to your detriment sometimes. So the next time around, let's set some stricter boundaries and some stricter type of limits and let people know about it. That's what Saturn is asking from you. And we also know that he wants us to take responsibility for these things because nobody's making you do this, right? He wants you to mature so that you can elevate, so you can express your highest good, your highest self. So there's some really interesting opportunities coming your way with the Seven of Cups. I'll get to the Nine of Pentacles in a minute, but the Seven of Cups is really drawing my attention because, there's a sense of, Saturn rules caution, authority, and control as well. And there's a sense of be cautious when you choose one of these cups. Seven of Cups is options. They're your opportunities. They're the gifts of the universe. And, Saturn wants you to be a little cautious this time in picking one and aligning it with this Three of Wands energy. Now, this Three of Wands energy is adventure and it's growth and it's expansion of your mind, body, spirit. Some of you want to move. Some of you are learning new things, developing new skills, meeting new people, and that is good. Saturn wants you to do that. That's part of, learning and growing and maturing. But he's very well aware that we sometimes pick things like the Seven of Cups that's shiny and gold, which I think that's that cup, and it turns out to be like a dead fish in there. So all that glitters is not gold. Be cautious with your choices and don't be fooled. You know the right choice. And by the way, all these choices are for you. Nothing's going to harm you there. It's all meant to help you evolve and to move along on your soul's journey. But there are some that are better for you than others, and some that will get you to this place where you're looking out and you're ready to move on. Don't forget, the Two of Wands was you planning this. You're now in the stage of the Three of Wands where you're waiting for that right moment. And Saturn is the timekeeper of the zodiac. He's telling you it's coming close. It's almost here. Now, I love this Nine of Pentacles because the Nine of Pentacles is really about independent wealth, independent security, financial stability, and comfort. That's known as the Pre-Empress card, the Nine of Pentacles. And because of your hard work and your discipline and your patience and excuse me, all the things that Saturn demands from us, you're going to be rewarded with it in a Nine of Pentacles energy, meaning that your funds are going to grow through investments, through better job opportunities, through the Seven of Cups that's coming down here, a better deal on a real estate land that you've been looking at because of this Three of Wands energy. Everything is coming to fruition. And I love that you're almost there. When I'm looking at the timing of things, I'm thinking you're almost there. Now, let's talk about this Five of Wands. Five of Wands to me is your energy. And this is you struggling with, where to put your energy. It showed a couple people in a group gossiping. And I'm thinking that that's not you. I know that. And I think this energy is really a little bit of a time zapper for you. Sure, it's social, but really is it taking up too much of your time? I think it is, because I think you've grown weary from some of these things. You're ready to detach from this group or this association. That's why the Devil is here, showing this tethered couple down here. I think for some of you, you got yourself into a group or some type of an affiliation or just a circle of friends, and some have grown tiring. You're bored and you're tired and you really don't feel inspired. So it's time to move on from that. That's what really this is about. Taking some self-care. And when I say self-care, it just doesn't mean a health routine and a good diet. It means, are you getting the proper rest? Are you surrounding yourself with uplifting people and new information and exciting, expansive energy that makes you grow? What are you reading these days? That type of thing. So I do think that this is going to be a beautiful time for you. And I would be remiss if I did not mention that for you, Venus is coming into your house November 8th. So this energy that looking to attract, this Nine of Pentacle energies, because you're done with it, it's on its way. Because Venus is all about rewards, enjoyment, passion, love. You are getting yourself ready to meet some exciting new people, and some might turn into a passionate romance, a new love of your life, a new best friend, a new influential friend. And you know what? You're going to find some glitter when Venus arrives, because she's about opulence and she's about comfort and luxury. This world is abundant and you are worthy, and your ruler is getting ready to enter your sign as well. I hope it resonated. If it has, please like, share, and subscribe. Wishing you balance, peace, and harmony. Take care now.